So anybody who has heavy equipment, tractors, whatever, they'll probably tell you the same as me. The worst thing is greasing them. I've been through so many grease guns, sometimes 2 a year, all manual grease guns, but anywhere from 20 bucks all the way to $40. They're all pieces of crap. The first thing I do to every grease gun is I put a lock and lube on here. This has a little trigger on it, makes it easy to attach to the grease pins, the grease fittings. It saves you a lot of effort and BS, okay? But after my last grease gun broke down on me, I finally decided to go for it and get a cordless grease gun, okay? An automatic grease gun. In this case, I ended up getting the DeWalt 20 volt. The reviews were just incredible, so that's why I ended up getting the DeWalt. It's heavy, right? But very easy to load. One little tip I'll tell you is when you do first put the grease in here, you see that's the little valve there that lets the air out. So if you don't see anything coming out, just unscrew that little valve a little bit and until you see the grease coming out, and then you close it back up and it works like a charm. I've only used it, a couple of times right here before I did the video, and it's smooth as silk. It really works so well. I just love it so far. It cost me $268. I ended up getting it at Home Depot. You could buy them all over the place, even Amazon, I guess. But I just ended up getting it at Home Depot because I wanted to use PayPal credit because I really didn't have the cash so at the time. So anyway, hopefully, I think this is going to change my life. Now, because I have a vaccine injury that went across both shoulders, but this is my weakest arm, the flu vaccine, ate my back of my shoulder and everything, so I don't have strength above my shoulders. I have low strength, but not high strength. So this is great, though, because I can hold it like this down, and it has a long enough hose where I can go ahead and easily connect to all the fittings. The higher stuff, like on top of the backhoe, here's a little tough with my shoulder, but once this locks in, I'm good. So let's check this puppy out for 268 bucks. Wow, thing is very powerful, very smooth. Very smooth. This is going to cut my time down so far. This used to take me so long. I would be so frustrated. Lock it in. Nice. And this, you got to get a lock and lube for this because that's the only way to do the fittings. I mean, it just works so great. It saves you so much time and hassle to be able to lock in, I mean, look at this. This is just... Well, that one needed some grease. That is beautiful. Let's see here. Lock it in. See, you don't even need your hand if you just lock it in. Make easy work of this bucket. Oh, it's just awesome. Did I do this one? Yeah, I did these. I can see the green. I mean, this thing is just amazing. This is going to change my life. I'm like grease ready now. I can't wait to go. I love this DeWalt. I think it's awesome. Totally, I can tell you this is the first time I've ever used it. It is well worth the $268. I can't even believe it. I should have done this a long time ago, but I never really had the money. But then when I think back, I wasted over the past 5 years since I own this tractor, I have wasted, I'll bet you $400 or more on grease guns. All trying to save money. I was like, I'm not buying a $300 grease gun. I don't need that. BS. I need it. And you probably do too if you do a lot of greasing. This thing is awesome. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. If you can afford to get one, get one. This again, it's the 20 volt DeWalt, okay? And I gotta tell you, it's just awesome. I just love it. And I'm not gonna dread greasing my tractor anymore. Yay, I just love it. So I give this a thumbs up all the way.